All right, am I back? I mean, yeah, I'm wrapping up in a few minutes anyway, but I just want to figure out why it was working. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I was gonna leave shortly anyway, because I have to go buy stuff for my cats. Because they need to eat food. Yay, we made it. Okay. Oh, sweet. I got 5... Oh, I already had 550 in this fucking slot. Damn it. Damn it! Yeah, no, I just had to reset some stuff, Sleep. It just got messy. That's all. Alright, I now have 550 in 4 slots. Huge. It says 0 kilobytes unstable again? What's happening? Oh, I have a 550 at the tower. I'm going to do that and then I'm going to wrap up. I was going to go till 5 anyway. So I think I'm just going to... You know what? Let me do one more run. Let me do one more little run. You can't slander big tobacco and alcohol? Yeah, dude. They're way more powerful than I thought. They came after me. Holy shit. I'm looking at dim. I can see it in the Postmaster. I have a 550 engram there. Destiny item manager, good sir. Woo! Oh. Okay. Sorry to bug you with the ping, Sleep. That was my mistake. Oh, of course it won't be. That's how it goes. I'm going to do one more run. I'm going to hit the tower, and then I'm going to go hit the store, get some stuff for my cats, and then I'm going to eat dinner while watching the new episode of Pluribus. And then I'm going to do some stuff for the Discord. I have not seen Thank You for Smoking. Oh my god, did Ghost just make a Matter Spark nausea joke? Are they like making fun of the fans? For making a game that upset their tummies? Brutal. Owie. The weird part is never getting the ping on my phone like that. Interesting. But yeah, I'm just, anyway. I didn't really have a broader point to make. I was just kind of talking about the alcohol stuff, the drink stuff. Just not my scene. I'm quite boring. But know that if I'm ever making jokes with you guys about weed, it is purely from a position of cultural osmosis. I am a fucking, I'm basically a fucking narc over here. Oh my god, are you still struggling to get mushrooms? That's... What an interesting grind. That reminds me of the early Elder Scrolls Online days. Picking plants, trying to upgrade my armor. But also, don't get me wrong, I think that... I think that most drugs should be legalized and allowed to be part of the economy. I think that a better way to combat drug abuse and the problematic industries that arise around it is to provide treatment, because statistically that is what tends to work the best. So just give people the tools they need to not be addicted, because not everyone does get addicted to stuff. And as far as I know, nobody gets addicted to marijuana. Chemically speaking, anyways. But in the same way that, you know, anime is legal, I also don't want to watch anime. I also, you know, very much think that the illegality of marijuana is a tool of white supremacy. So, definitely get that. Yeah, but again, that's why we need to shift our thinking from the word allow. Because it shouldn't be for them to allow or disallow things. You are correct to describe it that way in terms of, like, how lobbying currently works and why we are part of why we are in this position now. But it's also more complicated than that. Weed was originally, I believe, illegalized and criminalized because of pressure from lobbies. But it has become a tool of white supremacy. So now there's going to be additional pressure to it, which is why I think they snuck it through in the recent like appropriations bill or something, that they're going to try to like double down on illegalizing it federally, which it is. So I don't really understand what that's going to do unless it just gives more enforcement capabilities and stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean, which is why I don't know a single white person that's ever gotten arrested for it or felt bad about using it. Like John Mulaney says, please, sir, don't woo. It's always been legal for us. Gianno? Don't explode me, bro. I'm busy. Portal, please. Portal, get me out. Please, Portal. John Mulaney is an interesting story considering, dude, have you seen his latest special? Baby J is, really, is a really honest look at that whole situation in a way that I wasn't expecting. And it was funny. Oh, it's really good. I highly recommend it. Also, the amount of people that got parasocial over John Mulaney, like, cheating on his wife or whatever, like, I'm just... Calm down. People, like, felt personally betrayed because somebody else ended up in a relationship that they didn't know how to get out of properly. Oops. Like, I'm not saying he's a victim of his own decisions, but I'm saying, like, other people trying to, like, being upset about how someone else conducts their personal life when there's no, like... abuse involved is kind of wild to me. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Is that bottoms? Did I get a sword in that? Oh, I did get it on wrist though. Here we go. That's another slot. I'm almost there. Almost flat 550. Wahoo. Ain't no... Okay. What is the score on this, by the way? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Let's go to the tower. Opening the portal. Oh, yeah, he should be. Yes, I should be making him that. I've not been keeping up on that sort of thing. A lot of people need to be made Iron Lords. Yes, I will do that for him. I'll do that tonight. Why are y'all sending pictures of crockpots? I mean, yeah, crockpots are goated, but still. I lost a lot of respect for meetings. Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too. That's a big bummer. I definitely lost a lot of respect for them. I'm not like, cancel everyone. I don't really care about that, but, yep, and of course, bottom slot. But Bearded was right. Bearded was right! Didn't need it. I have multiple 550s in a slot for which I do not need them. Let me just upgrade a bunch of stuff, I guess. Fuck. So I just need I need 3 more 550s and I'm back on top. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. Yep, I might still consume their stuff. Because I'm kind of like a no ethics and capital kind of thing, kind of mindset. Like, if you can organize a boycott, fantastic. If you need to do stuff for personal reasons, fantastic. But at the end of the day, if you're doing something alone, it is not necessarily going to have an impact. Kind of like one person going vegetarian is not going to solve the animal abuse crisis. But if everybody does it, that's a different story. If everybody boycotts a specific thing. So, I just think that these people should be definitely challenged when they try to stand on ethics that go against that decision. But also, dude, we're in America. Our country does a lot of nasty shit to a lot of people. Like right now, the only difference between what it's doing now and what it's done before is that it's saying out loud what it's doing. Like, our government officials are talking about overthrowing the duly elected president of Venezuela. We're talking about invading a country and overthrowing their president. We've done it before. We did it to Haiti a few years ago. Like, we've done it all over the, like, 9/11 basically happened as a chain of a long stream of events of when, like, overthrew the leadership, engineered a coup in Iran or whatever back in the 70s or some shit. Like, it's all fucking fucked. So, yeah, no, the leaders of Saudi Arabia have done some heinous shit. So have we. And they live here and they play here. So I definitely have lost respect for people based on that decision. But also, the context in which they already existed was not great. Coast Guard is talking about not yes. Again, that's the point. It's dumb, but I think what's important when stuff like this happens is to not just react to headlines, is to use headlines as a way to, like, just navigate stuff. Because if all we're doing is reacting to headlines, we're not going to get anywhere. Like, the amount of people that threw a hissy fit over the Gulf of America thing blows my mind. It's not important. It's stupid, but it's not important. And if you fight like hell to get it renamed to the Gulf of Mexico, you've accomplished nothing material. All you've done is upset some people with different political views. So, I don't know. But anyway, today was a weird vibe. Today's been all over the fucking place, and my stomach hurts, and I have to go feed my cats. I'm going to be back tomorrow, trying to do a long-ass stream. Going to get on Reset. Going to do some Call to Arms and some Sherpas. So if anyone wants help doing something, stop by tomorrow. We'll try to make it happen. No, time out. And after that, in the evening, we're going to see if we can do an Among Us game night. So if you're going to be around tomorrow evening, afternoon, and you have access to Amogus, feel free to request to stop on by. I've never played it before, so I'm going to get clowned on for sure. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Shadow, you know? A 13-minute stream? Yeah, no, this one ran into some technical difficulties. But tomorrow I'm going to go... tomorrow I'm going to... do Sherpas, try an Among Us night, and probably early next week, I expect to have some concrete information about what schedule changes around here are going to look like. But I plan to be back on Tuesday, where I'm going to be we're going to be live watching the Bungie stream for the Renegades reveal. So, if you're around tomorrow, if you're on Tuesday, let's hang out. Let's do some stuff. Otherwise... my tummy hurts to the point where I'm worried I'm gonna rip a giant fart into the microphone, which kind of makes me just want to do this.